Steve, convincing win tonight against Cray Wanderers 2-1. What's your thoughts?
Very pleased. Not necessarily a result, I'm not looking at results pre-season. The reaction from Saturday, where we was very poor in my opinion, but Stansfield gave a good account of themselves and worked really hard. I thought tonight we matched the work rate of Cray, which we had to do, physicality as well, which we had to do, and I thought we had some very good moments in the game which ultimately got us scoring 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday wasn't the best performance, there was no end product, but tonight it was there, and we could have been 3 or 4 up before half time. Is there any certain message that you gave to the players tonight from Saturday, with it being a poor performance on Saturday, and then tonight you was looking for a bit more, or was it just the same message?
No, same message, but they bought into it tonight. Like, it's non-league football, you know. You got to get on the second balls. You got to play when the time's right. You got to turn teams when the time's right. And I thought tonight they've done that majority of the time. And if they continue to do that, they'll be okay, and they'll keep their shirts. All we ask them to do is give 100% every game, which they have done, but they need to give a bit more in terms of the challenging, the competing, rather than just being good with the ball. We know they can play. Every single player in that squad can play and pass the ball, but they've got to have the other side of the game. It's not going around kicking people, it's not going around hurting people, but it's actually going around competing with people and your opposite number and getting the better of your opposite number. And one example, we had it all over the park. One example, Hass in the second half jumped on a second ball, and then he's driving down the centre half's throat. All right, he missed his shot, but he's got on that ball quickly, reacted to it, got on the front foot and got his chance from it, and that's what we want all over the place.
Another game without a clean sheet. Does that worry you a little bit?
No. Like I say, I've got a video where I can watch all the game back and highlight, and I spoke to him in there. What I saw, I think I'm right, and I spoke to him about it, but I'll confirm it with him on the training when I see the actual bits and pieces of the game. I just felt that we didn't react to, as I'm talking about, second balls. Ball's been hit on a diag, block shot, and then we didn't react to the next one. And I think at that time we have to really, in the last couple of minutes of the game, you've got to really react to it, and if we can do that, we'll be okay.
Just lastly, no Michael's up for injury. His replacement stepped in tonight, and I thought he had a very good game. What's your thoughts on his whole game? Because it looked like he was getting the grip of the game out there.
Yeah, Ethan, he's trained with us. He was here before in the 23s. He's come back after university and equipped himself well. Still learning the game. Cause there's times where he's asking questions, and there's times where we've got to help him more. But in general, I thought he had a very good game. He's quick, he's direct, and he's a threat. So if he can continue that, then that's something we can look at. But no, very pleased with his performance tonight, as well as everyone else. Like, you know what I mean? I thought that was much better than what we've produced all pre-season. And whether it's because the opposition we played, which shouldn't be the case, because you've got to play teams, the 11 that are in front of you, and I thought tonight I was very pleased with what they've done and how they equipped themselves. So yeah, happy tonight.
Corinthians on Saturday, I'll see you there.
Yes, see you there.